The eyes of the world were on Vermont 25 years ago. This Saturday marks a quarter of a century since the Civil Unions Bill was signed into law. And Marianne Lichtai at 7 Days, this law set the stage for gay marriage here and across the U.S.
That's right, Darren. There had been attempts in other states to establish gay marriage before Vermont's civil unions law, but none of those were successful. Vermont's civil unions law, critics had argued, though it did give all of the rights and benefits and responsibilities of marriage to gay and lesbian couples, it did so without the title of marriage. And so that made it separate but equal, which people say is always separate but unequal. When we did enact that in 2000, Vermont then was the state that gave gay and lesbian couples more protections than any other state in the country and any other place in the world. Then, of course, 9 years later, the legislature did pass a law allowing for same-sex marriage.
The Civil Unions Bill, as you know, roiled the state like no other bill I certainly can remember. For those who don't recall what the climate was like in Montpelier for lawmakers, for the governor, Governor Dean at the time, walk us through that.
The legislature did not expect to be handling the issue of gay marriage at all. They found out December 20th, 1999, when the Vermont State Supreme Court ruled that Vermont marriage laws were unconstitutional because they discriminated against same-sex couples. But rather than grant marriage, they gave the issue to the legislature, viewing the legislature as the most broadly democratic body in the state and better, therefore, to handle the solution to this. How should we create and give all of the benefits of marriage to all people in Vermont? Should it be marriage? Should it be a parallel institution? We had the State House halls then after that were flooded with people, both Vermonters and people from out of state. In addition, there were 2 public hearings in the State House, which attracted thousands of people. Legislators' mailboxes were filled and their answering machines, this was before the days of text, were filled with messages from people because it certainly divided Vermonters like no other issue in that era.
There was a movement outside of the nation's smallest capital, too. Civil unions became part of the Take Back Vermont movement, and town hall meetings were held outside of Montpelier, and some lawmakers lost their seats over their votes. How did a deeply divided Vermont come together after this?
People say that the fact that we all had to face the issue, discuss the issue, navigate our own feelings and opinions about it has helped move the state forward.
Your story about the silver anniversary of civil unions is out in 7 days. Marianne Lichtai, thank you. Be well.
Thank you.
Well, just another nice day, but rain is on the way.
Yeah, by this time tomorrow, not looking as nice out there, but the bigger chances for showers come this weekend. We'll have details on that coming out after the break. But for now, look at how gorgeous this evening. Our Skywatch 3 camera at the Eco Center showing all that sunshine.